Gotta help a friend with a database. Ooh. Like backing up, migrating, or like setting up, or recovering, or databases can be tricky. Oh, that'd be why. It's turned down too low. That's much better. I feel like it's now a wee bit loud. Down there. That'll do. Okay. That's right, we can start hopping around this system now. Which we're gonna do. Inputting things. You got asked to write in a spreadsheet at 2 a.m. Oh dear. Gotta remember to check the target list. I finish bullying these pirates. Came from this one, but I forgot to check the target list for pirate hideouts. Which are always fun. And are normally perfect.
We do not tolerate invaders. Now you will be destroyed.
8 pirates are attacking.
Creature, now you will learn our real strength.
There's another bodyguard.
You will be destroyed now. You are nothing but an amateur. Prepare to die. You killed your spawn, now you die.
Looks as if the boss has lost something.
Elite guard. What did we get? Secret Service Elite Mark II. I didn't know the Elites went up to Mark II. That's pretty cool. Unplug that. Plug that in. Sweet. that was worth doing, wasn't it? Nope. Pulled you again. How's it going, Unix? You had extremely bad hay fever today. Sorry to hear that. Is it just dusty, or is it the pollen, or just happenstance? Just a lot of dust in the air. My day's going okay. Pollen, you guess? Fair enough.
It'll be over soon.
What did we find? Ooh, 600 tons of gold. Just 600 tons of gold. That's all right, isn't it? Leave. Right. Well, we've been to the next one. There was nothing there, so we go to the third one. Interesting, you don't normally find green containers out in space.
Attention security personnel. Assist ground personnel with cargo
Life forms. Okay. Some abandoned life forms out in space. Big box of them. 50 tons of life forms. Strange. Oh. Yep, more pirates.
My shield protection is broken down. I can't make it.
Okay, nothing of interest here. More pirates! Jesus. What they're doing hanging out in the fart galaxy.
Shields are down.
Okay. Yes, I sent it to you on Discord. You not check your Discord messages? Or are you not Clorax something or other?
Life is about to induct you. You miserable!
Okay. I need to do the highlights. I can cut the pixel art part out and highlight it as an art stream if you like, and then I can just send it to you. I'll do that this afternoon probably. Saves you having to scrub through the VOD. Do I feel more cultured having drawn a dabbing Pajama Sam? Yes. Yes, definitely. 100% more cultured. I'm just wondering what beloved Ron Gilbert made edutainment kids game character you're going to get me to draw next.
He destroyed my shield.
My goodness, what's with this sector? Crummy pirates everywhere. What is that? That's something just warped out, I think.
Oh, they are destroying my shield!
No, just a lot of research stations. What other franchises did Ron Gilbert make? There's The Cave, but that's not really edutainment, is it? What other kids' games is there? There's Pajama Sam, there's Freddy Fish.
Whoa, that was close.
Ah, yeah, Putt-Putt, of course. I've not heard of Spy Fox, but I've heard of Putt-Putt. Oh, Ron really had a niche, didn't he? Containers. Loads of containers. Those are mining companies' containers.
Security to arriving ship. You are approaching a restricted area. Leave immediately.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think there was any competition really. The only other series of edutainment that I know that was like a mainstay is the Blaster games, like Maths Blaster and Word Blaster and stuff. Yeah, humongous entertainment. You can see how you can see the influence that those that the writing in those games had on Deathspank. I need to finish that series. I'm halfway through the second game, but it's just... I get Diablo brain when I play it, the second one. The second one's quite large, and there's a lot of zones, and a lot more fighting and a lot less, like, interactions in the part of the game I'm in. And, yeah, there's 3 of them. It's a trilogy. And I'm halfway through the second one, and I just sort of I'm a bit lost. I need to like rewatch my VODs and like remember where I'm at and all that stuff, because I get Diablo brain. I switch off if I'm not like well rested and not like grenade and stuff. Yeah, Diablo brain. I just sort of I'm clicking and I'm collecting gear and I'm looking at numbers and colors and I'm not really paying attention to where I'm supposed to be or what I'm supposed to be doing, and it's so easy to get lost. find yourself stuck in a stuck in an area without any resources because you've been mindlessly wandering around like a zombie. Right. Do I know why? Or isn't he because he lost his job at LucasArts or wanted to start a company or something? Something to do with the... I can't remember. I don't know. Tell us, enlighten me.
The shields are failing.
Why is there a secret or something? You're not going to tell us. Oh, there you go.
Trade bulletin. A number of mining sites has recently been reserved
Nice.
for research purposes.
That's how you do it.
This can lead to
There was
shortage
a series of there was a series of really nicely illustrated kids games I vaguely remember from a kid. Busy Town had really nice pixel art. It was a bit of an annoying though, but one I really remember being very charming was there was a series of ones that were the Jolly Postman themed, and it was all hand-drawn painted illustration that had been animated. It was great. It was just about clicking around and like clicking on post boxes and stuff, and letters and at people's doors and things. Right, we want to go to Dianavi or Alandian.
Please bear in mind that the sale of androids is not permitted on this station.
Nah, I can't be asked. Let's just go do the mission, the story mission. Just one artifact. Oh, that's pretty nice. It says taxi. Oh, you're so far away.
Careful. If you get any closer to the planet, we'll burn up.
I mean, I haven't looked. Is there a dedicated kids genre area on Steam?
Patrol reporting for duty.
Oh my word. Unfortunate, isn't it?
Surrender your ship and your death will be painless.
4 pirates incoming.
that you have defeated us? Ha! Now you will feel the true force of our wrath.
3 bodyguards are attacking.
Watch the professionals and learn. You will not evade us. You are nothing but an amateur. Prepare to die.
The boss has dropped something.
As soon as he shows an interest. Pretty much. Definitely won't be playing anything online for quite a while. And I'm not really planning on buying him a tablet or a phone or anything like that. If he wants to game, he can have retro consoles or a PC. With I've got a very cunning plan, which is to pretend that he's connected to the internet, but in fact have all of it proxied through RetroWeb. So it'll be ProtoWeb. So he'll just be able to look at, like, you know, the Space Jam website and GOC's pages. That mean? That's pretty mean, isn't it? Tablet to cancer? Yeah. Do you know what I use my tablet for? My tablet is from 2013, and I got it free with a phone contract. And it's permanently attached to a arm and a charger over there by my retro PC, over there. And I use it as a Stream Deck, and that's it. That's what it's used for. I uninstalled every app I could uninstall. I rooted it so I could uninstall more apps that were baked in, like Facebook and stuff. Don't update anything. And just have it only connected to my LAN with the internet blocked. I think so. Oh, just flat out ban Roblox. Roblox is a horrible trap. The majority of the players on there are adults that that want interactions with children. The company who owns it has done nothing about it. It's basically a sweatshop that uses child labor to make content and then steals money from them, doesn't pay them fairly. The whole thing is a cesspool. Yeah, I would just ban it. Or be like, oh yeah, you could try, and then just have all of the server IPs just blacklisted in your on your router. Kids don't know what blacklists are and routers and IP tables. Like, just ban the servers. Be like, yeah, we can try and get that working. Oh, it doesn't seem to be working. Never mind. If you don't want to like deal with the flat out just telling them they can't, tell them it's not working. Must be a computer thing. What are they going to do? Learn how to do networking administration. And if they do, they've learned a valuable life skill. Yeah, the only thing that made stuff difficult when we were young is what people named things. Like, I wasn't allowed to play cannon fodder for the longest time because of the name. And because they got in trouble with the Poppy Appeal people for using a poppy as their logo. Just because of the name, but I was allowed to play Red Alert and Quake 3 and Quake 2 and Half-Life and Doom. I was allowed to play Doom, but I wasn't allowed to play Cannon Fodder because of the name. Anyway, I once had to have a weird conversation with my parents because I'd installed a program called Kali on the computer, and Kali is like some kind of god of death or something if it's some religion, and I was like, yep, but it's a deathmatch client. It's for finding online games for the games that I play that I already play online, but this is how I can browse the games and see who, how many players are in the servers first before I join, instead of having to join a bunch of servers. It just didn't. Anyway. Yeah, so it's just the naming of things really that made stuff difficult for us. Yeah, now that yep, 100%, and they're all on TikTok as well. Like, TikTok is dead now, right? It's owned by, isn't it owned by Sun Microsystems or something, or Oracle? Yeah, it's owned by, so Sun's gone. It's owned by Oracle right now because the whole weird takeover thing. So TikTok's owned by Oracle, and the only people on it are boomers. Well, that's exactly what happened to Facebook, isn't it? We all used Facebook growing up. It was a place we could put photos from nights out and tag our friends and, like, remember what we were doing and, organize stuff and chat and things and, like, share stuff we were interested in. And then it became this wall of community group bubbles about complaining about dog poo and, politics and stuff. It's weird. It's a weird one. I think I'm, like, maybe also getting slightly paranoid as I get older as well. So, like, I saw a post on, I can't remember, one of the things that does short form videos. I can't remember which one, whether it was Instagram or YouTube or something. And it was for a GitHub page called Project Nomad, which is a self-contained, offline, self-hosted Wikipedia maps, global maps system, and it all comes with an Olama voice LLM thing that's all self-hosted, which can do searches and understand language for just that data set. For Wikipedia, for like an offline version of Wikipedia and maps, and it's basically just like so you don't have to rely on the internet for information and navigation, and you can ask it real world questions like, there's a sign to, whereversville, and I seem to be on a crossroad. Where am I? And it could tell you, that kind of thing. Yeah. I just don't think there's any thinking left going on. They lived through such a huge era of constant improvement, of improved technology and improved health and improved economics and improved everything. I just think they stopped thinking. They stopped deciding whether stuff was contradictory or good or bad. Because everything sort of was just like, here you go. Have iPod. Have color TV. Have CD. Have DVD. Have screen that's flat, not big fat. Have internet, have phone, have everything in your pocket, have just all the things. I don't know. I'm being jaded now, maybe. Not really thinking about what I'm talking, where I'm going with this, but I don't know. I don't think that's the internet's fault. It's what's been built on top of the internet. What devices and apps and services use the internet or rely on the internet to function that are just designed maliciously to consume all of your attention or to learn your habits, and so they can monetize those habits with advertisers or with groups. I don't know. I don't think that's the internet's fault. I think that's capitalism's fault. How can we make money off people using this thing that's for everyone? I think the internet's still good. I just think it's just so hard now to remember that you can search for things. Everyone uses Google, everyone uses Facebook, everyone just uses apps on their phone and they don't actually surf the net. But you can fire up DuckDuckGo and you can find some guy's website and you can look at the links on their website and you can... It's still possible to surf. It's just harder to get started. Lots of fun. Lots and lots of fun surfing the net. Hey, Trance. Are we yelling at clouds in here? Yeah, we are. You want to join? Not enough of that nowadays. Yeah, although, yeah. I've been collecting lists of extensions and plugins and ad block lists that just block AI stuff from your web experience. And it makes normal ad blocking lists look small. There's now more AI slop on the internet than there is ads. Which is, you know, genuinely a bit shocking. Also, Trans, how are you today? Merry Tuesday. Well, mesh networks are a big, starting to become a bit of a craze. Get yourself some caffeine. Maybe, I don't know. What do you breakfast, Trance? What's a standard Trance breakfast look like? Like a cheese and ham croissant, or you know, a breakfast roll, a bacon sandwich, a bowl of cereal, piece of toast, pastry. You got a drive to do today? A long drive? Oh, I hope it's not too grueling and there's no traffic or extreme weather or anything. Cinnamon toasts? Nice. So is that some kind of toast? Is that some kind of product that you buy? Or is that something that you make? Is that like French toast but with cinnamon? Like cinnamon sugar? Or is that like a product? Toast with butter and cinnamon sugar on top. Oh, that sounds pretty good. Cinnamon is the best desktop environment. That sounds pretty good. That probably has like a very similar flavor profile to like a Danish then. Danish swirl or whatever. But less custard, but still sort of cinnamony. Yeah. Nice. No, I like XFCE. I know it's a bit old, but I like it. I like how customizable it is. I like how minimal it is. I like that if there's parts of it you don't like, you can just swap them out completely. So why does nobody use XFCE? Am I just being the odd one out? Am I being stubborn? It's seen as a boomer desktop environment. Why? What's boomer about it? What's boomer about XFCE? It can look nicer than KDE. Yeah, exactly. It's got a lower overhead. You don't have to have the taskbar at the top. Everything about it is customizable. If you don't like the theming engine, you can completely disable it and replace it with another one. If you don't like the window manager, you can completely disable it and replace it with another one. If you don't like the compositor, you can replace it with another one. It's super modular. Is that why people don't like it? Because it's too much work? That's weird. Super strange. People want things to work. It does work! Ooh, I got a side mission.
In order to ensure
The mining
drug
rights for an
availability
asteroid.
during times of crises, the government
Sweet.
has bought up the majority of the available. The sale of androids on this station is illegal.
I really liked XFCE and PyCom. Yes, that was when I was using Mint. Yeah. I used Mint with XFCE, and then I added PyCom. And I had glass transparency, and custom icons, and custom colors, and a custom theme, and yeah. I liked it. It was really cool. I'm going to have to try and recreate it one day when I switch to Linux properly. And also, I think I probably am going to use Mint. Is Mint Arch-based or Debian-based? Linux Mint.
Coordinator here.
It's based on
Activate
Debian.
code blue immediately.
I think that's a pretty good foundation, right? Debian has good long-term support. It's Debian-based. Apparently it's more Debian-based than Ubuntu now, because Ubuntu is Debian-based, and it's got less Ubuntu in it than Debian, so it's just Debian-based. The website says, free and open source. Linux Mint stands on the shoulder of giants. It's based on Debian. And I like that. I like long-term support. I like, you know, stuff like that. Who can afford cutting-edge hardware? Yeah, I live in the UK. Cutting-edge hardware, by the time it reaches the open market in the UK, is already more than 12 months old. When a graphics card gets a release date, or a processor or a motherboard gets a release date in the US, by the time it's available on the shelves here, it's been 8 months. And then they all sell out instantly. And by the time regular people can buy them at regular prices, they're like 16 months old. Exactly. That the rest of the world is. That's just all. America gets all the stuff first, because that's where it's all the companies that make it are based. You know, well, I mean, it's all made in China, and then it comes over to America. But then, you know, they get the first pick, and then we get the seconds. And then America gets nothing. So nobody gets anything. Yeah. It's a funny old world, isn't it? Full promise to data centers that won't be built. Yeah, on RAM that hasn't been made. I'm gonna have a biscuit, I'm feeling. Ah. Needed this cloud yelling, thanks. No, no worries.
News bulletin.
Come back later and we'll
Hits in the
yell at some
fields
kids
have
to get off our
destroyed a
lawns.
large portion of carbohydrates.
I don't actually have a lawn. I have a concrete square. Choppy? Ooh. We got some Elite Mark 2s. When it builds, it's just drives. I don't understand. When they build the data centers? Better not mess up your concrete square. Power prices increased, yeah. Don't they also have loads of illegal generators that are really bad for the environment?
The consumption of alcohol on this station is punishable by law according to Directives 612, 615, and 702.
Bonkers. Just bonkers. Alright, well, we got a mission to do. Sweet. Wasn't expecting a random side mission to pop up. A random station in the middle of nowhere. That Doom door noise, so welcome. Oh, my keyboard is, there we go, in the wrong thing. All this XAI data center is 100% driven by diesel generators that just spits the heat into the air because they can't draw from the public power grid without causing a collapse. Yep. I hope that everyone just has enough at some point. Also, Microsoft has been proper tracking back on their Copilot in unnecessary Copilot entry points, I think they called it. Like in Notepad and shit. Oh. Apparently we're flying around a bunch of carbohydrates. 9 tons of carbs. That's a lot of pasta.
Here we are.
Anything on the radar?
3 small rebel cruisers and 3 military hunter squads.
And what about our backup?
Nope, nothing. I think we'll have to do this alone. The rebels are scattered around. If you attack them cleverly, we might even stand a chance. Is destroyed.
Takes a long time for them to blow up, doesn't it? It's not like the Death Star where they just pop.
cruiser is also down.
The collective is grateful. I don't believe it! Solitary creature, you are at death's door. The energy shields have
The third
disintegrated.
rebel cruiser is also eliminated.
Yeah, my turret took out one.
Thanks for your help.
Go, turret, go!
Target is ablaze. Emergency code directive 22C.
The rebels have lost the first squad of hunters. The second
Launched
hunter
from
squad
what?
is gone. One squad less to worry about.
You did it. I am sure they won't be coming back in a hurry.
There's another
Apparently,
cruiser.
we counted our eggs too early. Another rebel cruiser is incoming.
Whee!
Patrol to foreign ship. In accordance with Directive 47, subsection 1, you will be scanned for possession of illegal goods. Investigation according to Directive 47, subsection 1 concluded.
As
No
if
illegal
I
goods were
just
discovered.
saved the sector from rebel pirates, and the police helped me, and now they're like, we're gonna scan you for illegal goods. Key to hidden system.
Typical. I miss out as usual.
You can buy yourself a little something on the next station.
What hidden system? Weird. I'm not seeing. Hello, Livingston. You should buy a Shahad drone and tie it to your security system so the children can't step on your concrete. Wow. Hey, Livingston. Hope you're well today. Okay. Right, we were off to go do the story mission, and we found a side mission by accident. Is this the fog dimension?
The shields are gone.
Pirate hideout! Yay! Let's go!
Solitary creature, realize what it means to encounter a strong society.
8 pirates are attacking.
Oh no!
Wonderful. Only 6 more foes.
That worked quite well.
You asked for it. These fighters will annihilate you.
There's another bodyguard.
You are stellar dust, fledgling.
You came this far, but now you die.
Damn! There go the shields.
Oh. Good job, we got a repair bot.
Watch the professionals and learn.
The pirate boss has lost something.
Oh, that's a little bit tricky. I think this is the first time I've seen this red beepy beeps. Ow. From the Secret Service, they're probably being funded by the government. Also, this station is cool. It looks like a big kind of wolf head. Indeed. Right, so look. What did we get? Oh, another Mark II. Sweet. I love just upgrades. Secret Service Tower Elite Mark II. Mark IIIs? Oh, these are military Mark IIIs, not elites. Okay, these are rubbish. That's huge. Look at that.
Directive 945. Free trade is permitted for all goods on this station.
Also, we have so much money. You're like, oh no. Oh no. The computer did a blue. It has been on all night. I forgot to turn it off. Like, the only time I really have for retro machines these days is during my streams, but I don't want to spend all of my streams just fixing problems. Nursery. Yeah, it's type of preschool. He goes to an actual school, but they have a 2+ and a 3+ years classes. He's in the 2+ class at the moment, but he will be changing later this year. Bless him. He's a bit behind other kids his age. He doesn't really talk yet. He makes lots of noises and he copies words, but he doesn't really see the point in communicating when he can just get things himself, so. But he's lovely. He's a very kind little boy. Load game, autosave. Hopefully this is like from minutes before we crashed. Indeed. Yeah, well, I'll raise him on some Linux. He'll definitely turn out normal like that. And what did you get for your 5th birthday, little boy? I got a computer with Arch Linux with no shell and a copy of Supreme Commander 2. And I turned out fine. Oh, well, that's a relief to know. I've been told by like our health worker and the school and stuff that like this can be normal. It's just hard not to think that you're not doing something right when it's your first, and you know everyone else in his age group that you know is talking. Yeah. Well, that's wonderful.
There are currently
Yeah.
delays in
So
clearances. We apologize for any
I'm sure my wife won't mind me saying, but in her family there's some ADHD stuff and things, and she's like used to growing up sibling with her stuff. So I'm dyslexic and maybe a bit obsessive compulsive. Like once I get focused on something, I find it really hard to stop. Like I can't sleep until I solve a problem, which is really bad if you've got a computer problem that's going to take 12 hours to run a scan. I've gotten much better with it in my adult years, though. I can now like put things that I can put that stuff sort of aside and be like, I'm still doing it, but I can't functionally add anything to it while it's happening on its own. And that kind of thinking helped a lot. Yeah, he's definitely got some so he gets like, yeah, hyper focusing and just probably dyslexia from me. And
clearances. We apologize for any inconvenience.
what's the other one? Hyperactivity and some ADHD on my website. So he's set for life with for the he'll probably be really good at engineering or something. Yeah. What am I doing on this city station? Did I just land here to repair? Oh yeah, and equipment. We were gonna plop on our new gun. There we go, and we got a new turret as well, which we'll put on. Close. Save. Leave. There we go. Weather and trains. My sister has got a. Why are there so many ships here? Sorry, my sister has a little boy as well, the same age as mine, and he's super obsessed with diggers and tractors and cars. Like we do like a catch-up call on Sundays, and our son saw my son's like he's got like this wooden ride-on tractor that was a present from his grandparents, and he saw that and he was like adamant that he was coming here to play with the tractor, and they live 5 hours away by car. And apparently it ruined their whole day because he was completely obsessed with coming here. Anyway. So I do feel a bit bad for that, but you know. It's just... I need to put these biscuits somewhere I can't see them. Like behind me.
Blessings to you, Kairon. This is Zarkov. Jauhal arrived several days ago. His support is a blessing.
Are you making progress?
It would appear so. We will know in a few days which resources the schismatic Thule will require for their disgusting experiments.
The charismatic Thule? Do you have any news?
For instance, that the 300 have led your new friend here. She left keys here for you. I am transmitting those keys as we speak. As soon as we hear anything new, I will send you a hypermail. May the blessings of the 300 be with you both.
Okay, let's go and meet your new girlfriend.
What? I didn't know there was another character. Still, these two are still locked, and I don't know if I'm ever going to get it unlocked. This one, this one here. Why is it locked? I don't know. And I also don't know the difference between locked with a dark question mark and whatever. Whatever. Oh wow. Gotta go all the way over there? Okay. Artifacts, yes! Give them to me.
We have already received a message from Zarkov. They have analyzed the resources that the Thule or whoever require.
Please transmit all the data to my crystal.
Already done.
Ooh, new jump drives available.
Look there! What kind of ship is that? That looks awesome! I've never seen anything like it. That must be really expensive.
No worries. How many more do we need? 5 more. Whoa. Ah.
was a narrow escape. Security to arriving ship. You are approaching a restricted area. Leave immediately.
Well, they exploded very nicely. Hey Ray. Oh, what this? This is DarkStar 1. This is a game I've been playing for a week or so. Ahoy! It's kind of like a Freelancer clone, made in Germany, with the interesting voice acting. It's not terrible voice acting. Some of it's bad, but some of it's hilarious. So it's pretty good all around. It's on par with Freelancer. Similar vibes, except instead of going from system to system getting money and getting better ships, you go from system to system collecting artifacts, which you then upgrade your special alien ship with. And your ship has different special abilities, like this one. It's called Weapons Overdrive, which means that you do 50% more damage and your charge rate is like 200 times. How you doing, Ray? Anyway. Good. Whoop. Another 4 more of those, and we'll get an upgrade. Working? Fair? Yay, turret did all the job while I was feeling a little sleepy. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Used my repair bot by accident, I'll have to buy another. Ooh, cool ship. Cool station design. I've not seen that one before. Who are these guys?
On this station, any
Greetings.
kind of trade restriction will be prosecuted. First round has been delivered.
Ready to unload.
On.
Container
Right,
docked.
mission. Any pirates in this list? Nope. Like a side mission. And navigation data.
Over there, the Thule are fighting against the drones.
This is Eargain. Shield status critical. You have to deal with this alone. The gate to the hangar is still damaged. DarkStar 1. Another bunch of them gone. There are still more incoming. We have just lost our shields.
Even more drones are appearing. New formation incoming. Excellent. Drone swarm destroyed. Drone formation no longer holding.
New drones are approaching.
Excellent. Drone swarm destroyed.
There are still more incoming.
There won't be any more trouble.
Yet another drone formation is heading towards the cruiser.
Even more drones are appearing. Excellent. Drone swarm destroyed. New formation incoming. There won't be any more trouble.
New drones are approaching. Yet another drone formation is heading towards the cruiser. There are still more incoming.
Excellent. Drone swarm destroyed. There won't be any more trouble. Excellent. Even more. New formation incoming.
New drones are approaching. Yet another drone formation is heading towards the cruiser.
Drone formation no longer holding. There won't be any more trouble.
There are still more incoming.
Excellent. Drone swarm destroyed. Drone formation no longer holding.
Yet another drone formation is heading towards the cruiser. New drones are approaching.
There won't be any more trouble. New formation incoming. Excellent. Drone swarm destroyed. Drone formation no longer holding. There won't be any more trouble.
Yet another drone formation is heading towards the cruiser. You're finished. New drones are approaching.
New formation incoming.
New gain here. Hull status critical.
There won't be any more trouble.
Yet another drone formation is heading towards the cruiser.
Excellent. Drone swarm destroyed.
Jesus, how many of them?
New drones are approaching.
Drone formation no longer holding. That's it. All drones have been eliminated. What I want to know is, whose drones are they?
This time I thank you for your assistance. Now let us meet on the cruiser. There is much to talk about. Nara to Eogane 2. Do we have permission to land, or are we also not welcome anymore? It is possible to land, but taking off is still difficult.
Who are those people?
Imagine house sharing with 500 women.
What? Where does that come from? I don't understand. I have a feeling there's some context about this, whatever this new race of aliens is that's not been told to us yet, and that dialogue has been used out of context. Was it 3 more or 2 more? be more.
We have waited. Flight control. We are granting landing permission.
Like a
You now
glove.
understand that we are not your enemies.
You could have just said so.
We do not need to justify ourselves to others.
Could we first clear up who our enemies are?
An extragalactic race called the Scar are behind the attacks. Throughout the galaxy, they have recruited high-ranking collaborators who tell them where they can strike without danger. We have fought against these collaborators.
And Robert?
He is the most important ally of the Scar. As security consultants of the Galactic Council, he blamed us for the attacks until the other races declared war against us. Now we stand alone against the Scar.
Oh.
And are clearly at war with the Galactic Union now.
We know they want to develop a powerful dimensional gate. It can only be a system with specific raw material resources. But the parameters are insufficient to determine the system.
Here, this should help.
Yes, that could work. That's it. A system in the Raptor's territory.
Oh, that one
system.
That one system we couldn't get in from the beginning of the game. Okay, cool.
We need the current jump coordinates.
I will request support from my government. And you get the coordinates.
Oh, we still have to get the coordinates. Right. A race called Ska. Ska. Race called Ska is the driving force behind all of the attacks on research stations and asteroids. Apparently, they intend to erect some kind of dimension gate in the deserted Permakin system in order to bring even more battleships into the galaxy. A deserted system in the Raptor Delos cluster. You must acquire a key to that system at all costs. You should begin your search in one of the neighboring systems. Yeah, Scar! You got it. Our enemy is Scar. The root of all evil.
Why don't they have any coordinates when they have a map of that system? We could jump straight into that system with the cruiser.
The data is fairly old. That is far too risky for a hyperjump. The safest way to enter the system would be through the gate.
I know a bunch of smugglers not far from the deserted system. Maybe they would be able to help us.
Madness! Right, we're going to go all the way back to the beginning of the game. Well, I guess we can jump through this tiny little system now and go, like, we can do circles. I still want to unlock these, though. But 2 systems here, 2 systems here. Got a bunch of stuff around here. We can get another upgrade super easy if we go fight some pirates, which is what we're going to go do now. Yay! Shoot the pirates! One step beyond! No, I better not. We don't want to get a copyright claim.
Another one who thinks he can drive us away from here.
The leaving song that we had them play at our registry when me and my wife got married was "It Must Be Love" by The Madness. No, I wanted to shoot you, stupid turret.
Energy to the stern shield. I am your nemesis.
I think we just got hit a load of missiles. Hey, Sakura. Pew, pew, pew. Watch streak of 5. Nice. Yes, lots of pew, pew, pews. Good afternoon. Interesting. Oh, thought that was a $sign. I was like, why is that quest only 8,000? That's so low. It must be something special about it. No, it's 58. It's just low.
After the disposal of contaminated mine.
Leaving. Oh. Having a good day, Sakura? How you doing? Good afternoon. Welcome in. You streaming today? I'm afraid my brain's thought it was Wednesday for the last 2 days, so I don't really know what's actually happening in the rest of the world. Because it's not Wednesday, it's Tuesday. What normally happens on Tuesday? Who streams on Tuesdays?
Drive us away from here.
You are defeated.
Oh yeah, we also just discovered that the ultimate big bad in this game is called the Scar. Well, it wasn't written as the Scar; it was just written as Scar. So Scar music is to blame. Noise.
Scan procedure is incomplete. Target.
Latest trade announcement. The improved purity of proteins resulted in soaring prices.
I'll do a mission while I'm here, why not?
you kidding me? Do you really want to take a mess with me?
This solitary worm is
Are you kidding me? Do you really want to take a mess with me?
I think it's supposed to be like a language barrier thing, because of these aliens are not like part of the Galactic Council. Or it could just be like bad translation, I guess.
There's the cruiser. It is attacking yet another cargo vessel.
We are the Thule. Resistance is futile.
Somehow they remind me of the satellites in the Octo cluster.
I don't know. After all, they were on duty for a long time. Jeez, imagine being on board with 300 women for months.
At least the ship would be tidy for a change.
What is this dialogue?
It was tidy before you came aboard.
Yes, but only because you didn't have enough time to make a mess.
All right, touché. Let's take care of the cruiser now.
Only if we clear up afterwards. Hunters are launching from the cruiser.
We are the Thule. Resistance is futile. We are the Thule. Resist.
You can see me there, just sitting in the corner. Whee! Ooh, we can go invisible, but our ion trails are still completely visible.
That was the last one suffering from space lunacy.
Space lunacy? Wait, were they just normal people? Space lunacy, okay. Oh, hidden key, system key. Yay, off we go. Oh. You know what? It's no different than the kind of stuff they would do in Star Trek if they came across a race of all women. Truck or like Riker would be like, oh, women, am I right? And then Worf would just be like, in Klingon society, the women are stronger than men, blah, blah, blah. And Data would be like, I do not understand. And then that would be the joke. Everyone would go, oh, Data, you're a robot. You don't know stuff. Ha 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 ha. I picked on Data a lot. It's all piggy shit, yeah. Damn, my turrets slap now. I'm like having trouble fighting stuff before my turret kills them all. Lol. Wee. Wee.
Great. We have enough artifacts for another ship
Yay, upgrade. We'll save in case I make a terrible mistake. Save. Oh, what? It's raining? It'll pass. I'm not getting the washing in. Can't be bothered. Right, what do we want? Another turret? No, that doesn't get us another turret. That just gets more hull. Oh, turrets do more damage though. That's not bad. That's a whole extra gun. Ooh, and a higher energy class and equipment class. And what's that? That's 50% more afterburner. Faster recharge rates. I think we're going with the wings. We're going with extra gun. Great. And then we want the special ability upgrade. Shield boost might be where it's at. Oh, have I got a, have I already got a gun I could plug in as well? Blam, I do. Nice. Right. Fly to the station. I wonder if we get a better landing computer now. It'd be nice if we could up it from 5 clicks to 10 or something. Equipment. +4. What do we already have? Generator 6, okay. No, wait. Yes. No, 7. Oh, it's crashed again? Luckily, it only seems to be crashing in stations.
Attention taxi pilots. Prepare for 600-ton cargo vessel. Understood.
That's okay.
Where's the cargo?
Pirate hideout. Yay! Weapon upgrade time.
come here and survive?
There are 6 pirates in attack formation.
So you want to play games with us? Fine. We're going to play with you.
2 bodyguards approaching.
Your death will be pretty bounty for the clan.
How dare you challenge Thor? That was your last mistake. Are you kidding me? Do you really want to take a mess with me?
All that's left of the pirate boss is a container.
Did I destroy it? I must have. Don't remember it exploding, but whatever.
Latest.
Okay. Yay, another weapon upgrade. Sweet. What's going on? Game's just giving me everything now. I wonder if it'll be a decent weapon, what with this being a earlier sector.
Your ship by destroying it.
There are 6 pirates in attack formation.
Now it's your turn.
The raptor has targeted us. Two bodyguards approaching.
Infidel, may you burn the fire. Existence will end here.
The boss has dropped something.
Going on my camera. Why does it not want to point in the right direction? Yeah, I'll do.
Cornus has a heart of gold. He and his buddies do a bit of smuggling, but he's absolutely harmless.
Can we trust him?
Cornus has lost his second man as well. Hey, Cornus, you old gangster. Are you still smuggling relics from the old wars?
Iona, what a surprise! What brings you to this godforsaken place?
We're looking for a key to an old and deserted system. Did you come across anything that might help us during your journeys?
An old system key, you say? One of the major battles of the Great War took place in the Koro system, not far from here. If this key still exists, it may possibly be inside one of the numerous wrecks there. I can take you there if you want. I'm always happy to help old friends. I will transmit the key for the Koro system to your database now. We will meet there. Hey, Iona! This is almost like the good old times!
How very interesting.
That was a long time ago. We should set a course for Caro. I'm sure he is already waiting there.
We do not tolerate invaders. Now you will be destroyed.
5 pirates are coming.
Solitary creature. Now you'll learn our real strength.
3 bodyguards are attacking.
I will disappoint.
No, lying unseen.
You are nothing but an amateur. Prepare to die. You came this far, but now you die.
The pirate boss has
Oh,
met
they're getting
us.
stronger. Finally.
Attention all waiting cargo vessel pilots. We
Ah, there you are. We should stay together as it's not safe here. We have to advance further into the debris field.
I will scan the area in the meantime. Maybe I can find something.
Okay, we will lead the way and you will cover us.
Amazing. After almost 50 years, several wrecks are still emitting energy signatures. I will mark those targets that we should take a closer look at.
I was worried about that. Pirates! They've spotted us.
Yes, I can see them too. They're heading directly towards us.
We should split up. Let's go!
One of Cornelius's men is down. That was a close run.
Not quite. My electronic systems have been damaged. I think it's best if I head back and fix that. Aona, it was as exciting as always with you. And Kayron, nice to have met you. I wish you both good luck.
I hope Cornelius' assumption was correct and we... Nope. Nothing. That would have been too easy anyway. Okay, off to the next wreck. Okay, this is close enough. I'm establishing a link. One moment. Here we are. Huh? Safety loop. What's that for? Hang on a minute. How strange.
Aona, what are you doing?
I didn't do anything. Some protection mechanism. Try to shoot them down without moving too far away from the wreck. I only need a few more seconds. I don't believe it. Bullseye! We have the key for the permacan system. Oh crap, we have visitors.
Hey, look at that! That looks like prey for us!
Whoopsie daisy.
Let's head for the permacan system. The key is ancient and has no copy protection. I'll send it via hypermail to Zarkov, Jack, and Nara.
Let them also know that we're already on our way there.
Oh, I have a voicemail. Didn't even hear that go off. One moment. I'm back. Not sure if it was an important message.
There, the sky.
That looks very end of the game spaceship.
A mothership. Impressive, to say the least.
Oh my god. Are we supposed to tackle this monstrosity? I hope the fleet of the Galactic Union won't let us down here.
Space Illuminati.
To that planet covered by forests over there. According to Jack's message, he and Nara will be waiting for us.
I think this is the very first planet landing in this game so far.
And?
My people's government points out that the majority of the fleet is needed elsewhere because of the war effort. Nevertheless, they declare themselves ready to support us. My government will send a cruiser.
Just one? What about the other races?
They are too distrustful.
Then we've been left on our own.
Us. Against them.
Audio in that cutscene was really freaky.
Apparently 3 generators are producing the energy for the Dimension Gate. These generators have been installed on asteroids near the planet.
We cannot attack the generators as long as the mothership is protecting them.
I have analyzed the Scar ship's shields. Our weapons cannot penetrate them.
What kind of shield is that?
Unknown. It appears to be some kind of energy field. I would have to get closer in order to carry out a proper analysis.
Okay, we'll accompany you and cover you when necessary.
Get ready, they're coming.
Yes, I can see them. Hang on in there. We'll be doomed without the scans.
The next wave is incoming.
They're so far away. Oh, what the hell are they doing?
Shield at 0%.
Yeah, why did you fly right in there on your own? You all suck. Oh my god, stop getting shot at then. Why not?
Shields down to 0%.
Damn, the shields are down.
My people wish to assist.
Did you intend to go to war without me?
Someone has to draw the attention and the fire away from you.
Oh, is this all the people we met along the way montage?
Nara to Eogain. I will transmit the data that I have collected about the mothership. You must carry out a detailed osometric scan. My scanner is insufficient. Data received and scan initiated. Keep those drones away from us for a while.
You heard the lady. Get rid of these drones.
Is that supposed to be some kind of struggle?
To all ships, the Eogain 2 has granted us unrestricted permission to land. Therefore, we will be able to receive repairs on the cruiser at any time. Formation destroyed.
One formation left to worry about.
Surface scan level 1 completed. Initiating level 2. Formation destroyed.
Hostile squad destroyed.
Formation destroyed. No useful data so far. Scan is still in progress.
Hostile squad destroyed.
I'm spawn camping them now.
Formation destroyed. Cruiser Eogain here. Focus the scan on the shield anomalies.
Another formation gone.
It's a shame this ginormous ship doesn't have more, like, places to launch their drones from.
That got rid of a few drones.
I've got like 15 minutes to wrap this fight up before I have to go pick up my son from nursery.
That got rid of a few drones.
Terra to Eogane 2. No results yet. Scan completed. Computer analysis in progress. Apparently we are facing an oscillating energy plasma shield.
Hostile squad destroyed.
Then there is nothing we can achieve with our weapons. Any ideas? Anyone?
You betrayed me! I helped you, and what did you do? You plunged the entire galaxy into war! Why? 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 You still don't understand who you're dealing with. But you soon will.
Ready to transmit.
Get off my ship! No! Oh.
Is his head gonna explode?
Transmission complete.
Oh, yeah, almost. Came out his ears, nose.
We will take as much as we can beforehand.
We have an incoming message. It's from Robert. He's here on the Scar ship. Here's additional data. Shield specifications of the mothership.
This traitor is probably trying to deceive us again.
No, I don't think so. It seems that he intended to make up for his past mistakes.
This is the cruiser Eogane. Apparently one of the Scar collaborators switched sides. He has leaked data about the energy field to us. It appears to be genuine.
I think I'm supposed to be having like a crazy final battle right now, but I killed all of the drones and then spawn camped the rest.
We must analyze the data.
What?
If it is genuine, we will launch an offensive on the mothership. We urgently need you at the briefing. Return to the cruiser at once.
I am. You're so far away.
Flight control here. We are granting landing permission.
Jam it in there.
Information that Robert sent us, Kayron and I were able to identify a weak point in the mothership.
The real Scar is the friends we found along the way, friends we made along the way.
The shield has been impenetrable. By modulating the plasma cannons on Kayron's ship, it may be possible to tear a hole in the shield. During the attack, Kayron will veer off and fly to this position. It is of the utmost importance that he reaches it.
Hmm.
That's why it's essential that we cover him, irrespective of the price. As soon as he punctures the protective shield, he will fly through this trench to reach the interior.
Oh, no, a trench run.
There, one of the main generators.
Oh, inside an exhaust port.
Chain reaction will be sufficient to destroy.
Blow up the main generator with the chain reaction. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do Return of the Jedi, boys. And girl. Oh, it's gonna have to wait. I've got to go get ready to pick up my son. Oh, that's such so anticlimactic. I'm so sorry. It's a totally original plan. It is, because their Death Star is a triangle. It's a pyramid. There's definitely no franchises with flying pyramids in space. The Goa'uld.
Our only objective is to protect.
And we did get here through a Stargate as well. Anyway.
Mothership is expecting us. May the fights be glorious.
Alright. Quit. Okay. That was fun. Sorry I have to stop where I am. Let me find somebody to...